My copper, copper, my copper, my copper. Oh my god, there's so much less players on now. I could get in there. Um, my copper, my copper, my copper, my copper. I'm gonna go find food before I die, actually, and then we're gonna complain about my copper problems. We're gonna fucking go dig out some sand again and get some copper again. I'm gonna go to that spot that I marked on the map. Where is it? That star over there? We're gonna go over there now. That's our direction. That's where we're going now. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking plot of land. I would be back for it anyway. I laid claim to it and I have to stick to it. That's how it works around here, right? I have to stick to it. Can't leave. Can't leave. I'm so mad. So mad. I'm actually mad. Wasn't the smartest play, honestly, but it did cure my hunger problem. Did cure my hunger problem, that's for sure. It wasn't the smartest play, but it did cure the hunger issues that I was having. I was rather mute myself. Oh my god. Now we gotta run back, but at least we solved the hunger issue, and then I'm gonna go literally grind in the sand real quick and get copper again, and I need to make another pot again, and I'm just like, I literally lost all my things because because of server issues, I guess. I did not realize if that I quit early. Like, oh yeah, I think I'm done. I put this pot down, it's gonna stay there. It fucking disappeared when I reconnected. Uh, Took my copper with it, took all my resources that I got, took everything. At least the server is much more less laggy. My god, I am salty. I'm extremely salty about the copper loss. I'm gonna go grind for my copper. Also, I'm gonna need to go find gears and so I can fucking set my spawn point into somewhere better and not like, I don't know. I really wish I could just set my spawn point to at least my base. So I don't need to like, oh, I need to go run all the way back to the general direction. And like, I always gonna run around pretty far, but goddamn, this is really far because I have to always spawn back from 0. I need to kill some guys. At least my hunger issue was solved. But now I have to go deal with traveling in the dark. I should have set my base a little bit closer, not gonna lie. It is a Monday. It's a Monday morning. So, you know, it's very much less people are on, which means I could take advantage of this and try to find all the resources. It's time for me to run all the way back again. Yeah, this is annoying to do. I don't like doing this night travel. I'm gonna just raise the gamma up a little bit. If I can. I don't think it does anything, actually. Put that back down. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna cheat for the game. Sure. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use some hacksaw maneuvers here. Where is it? Color correction. Raise the gamma by this much. Suck. I just need to head back home. Head back home. I just want to get home. I don't need to do this night. Okay, I think that's like trader guy. Because I was unlucky enough to die at night, you see. Wasn't much else I could do, really. Yeah, there's Guy. I just want to get to my stuff. I got dealt bad with this the copper. I lost my 20 copper from fucking random despawn. I'm pissed. I don't mind doing this. Think someone's like killing something over there or someone's dying. Not my problem though. I'm not gonna help anyone. I'm just gonna grab my copper and then turn off this gamma thing. Cause God, I don't. I'm mad. So bad at that. I'm planning. Maybe I should switch games for like a little bit. But oh boy, I'm gonna go try to get to my sand pit over there, and then I'm just gonna try to get stuff. Or I could do it from here. It's not the worst. Well, how far is this from home? Pretty far, honestly. I'd rather not do it. Here. It's a good sand spot. I could try to get as much. I could try to get a lot of copper nuggets from here. Honestly, there's not enough animals for me to actually worry about if I'm running in the darkness. The main issue is actually navigating. Um, like that's the main issue. Yeah, I'm getting. I feel like. See, now I understand. No, I already knew this. That if you refracted, it's easier to get back up. But you see, I'm trying to. I hate those societies, those civilized people. They don't understand that you gotta do everything on your world. What the hell is home? I'm just gonna turn that off. I'm just gonna try to run back home. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna run back home. I'm turning that off. Okay, where's like the Where's like the turn off UI button? Okay, there we go. Turning that off. I'm gonna head back home. Open up map. F4. Where am I? It's too bright for me to actually look. You know, the real disadvantage is not being able to look at the map properly. Okay, I'm just gonna head straight. Apparently it's straight ahead. I'm gonna run straight ahead without the UI and see if I get there. If I don't... Also, the funny thing is I haven't seen a single animal. Because they turned off animal killing. I haven't seen a single animal in the water. Anyway, I need to really go up south now. I really have to go north or south or east. Because goddamn, there is nothing here. I need to leave this place. I should leave and come back when I have like a copper pick or something. I need so much resources. I need so many. I should have just kept running straight down south. Let's look at the night sky. Wow. 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 Okay, I don't think I actually need it. Let me just turn this off. I don't think I need it. There you go. Back to it. It's bright enough for me to actually see in game. Oh boy, I'm starving. Will I get there before starving? Oh, someone died here. Someone just drew a knife at some point. That's funny. Um, damn, this is a long run back. Damn, such a long run back. Alright, I guess I made it to base. Ah, doesn't mean much to us. I don't have anything at base except for like a bunch of crops that are taking their sweet time at growing. So we don't really have much in general to work with. We have coal. They're on the second stage, which doesn't really mean much. This is gone. There's like nothing here. There's nothing here but my sad and failed dreams and rot. Finding rot in this thing is so poetic. Because just look, there's nothing here. All of it is gone. My achievements literally disappeared right in front of me. Just just wiped. Gone. Dissipated. I literally just saw it disappear right in front of me when I just quit and rejoined. Gone. Gone. Just disappear. Like all my progress right there I just made disappear. It took me like at least. I'm really unlucky apparently because when it comes to getting copper. But anyways, there it is, my stuff. We're gonna go hunt down some animal in the woods. So yeah, let's go find an animal in the woods. It's annoying, but yeah. Fine. Okay. Maybe there is a god. Maybe there is a god. Well, at least saves me the trouble of trying to find extra. Like extra 4. But yeah, there's some copper around here. Which means if I start my mining operation at some point. This is why I don't like streaming this. I'm gonna switch categories. I don't trust people. I generally don't. I don't know. I don't want anyone to steal my copper disposals. I've been burned. I've been burnt way too much. Do not. I cannot trust people. I need to take any advantage I could get. I need to take any advantage. Anything I could find, I must use. Cause goddamn. Losing that 20 copper. Hurts, man. Hurts. Okay, we're just gonna start paneling now. We may get something good, we may get something bad. I don't really, it doesn't matter really. So let's start get paneling now. Also, we should probably go find this actual meal real quick, actually, before we do this. Now let's go actually find a meal to kill. Or something to eat with. But yeah, there's a copper deposit right around there. I'm not gonna really show. I don't trust people. You know what? I don't think there's many people who went this way. So I'm gonna go this way. I may need to make a second base or something. Before I throw myself in a hole that I cannot come back from, I need to at least grab the dirt. I told you, my job website is not working, so I'm just gonna be doing this. You know, you know what? I am a monetized streamer after all, so you know, maybe I'll get lucky. Um, so you know, love myself my contract work so much. Anyways. And anyways, extremely salty. I found I found four. Thanks, cheap viewers. Um, yeah. I don't even get ad money, kid. I don't even get ad money. I'm just monetized. I need donations. I need to be verified for that. Anyways, I found a copper deposit somewhere earlier over there, actually, so it's not the worst case in the world. But I'm gonna start cooking. Gonna start cooking stuff though. And you didn't miss much, alright? You really didn't. I need firewood, that's what I need. Okay, firewood, axe, boom. Yeah, you got 56 minutes. This is gonna be an hour-ish stream anyways. I'm gonna do the rest off stream. I'll be doing it off stream anyways. Yeah, I'm back. Anyways, why off stream? So I can multitask, Kenny. So I can multitask. That's why. I can't multitask in this environment. Can't. How am I gonna watch Hedge and find copper, huh? While streaming? That's hard. I care. I care quite a bit, actually. Now I'm gonna eat my shroom here. I'm not gonna eat this shroom here. Fucking called the funeral bell. I'm not eating the fucking mushroom that's called the funeral bell. This is like it got a good name. Yeah, majority, but that one is minus 40 HP. Which is, I don't think that's more than my current HP, actually. More than max, actually, than I currently have. I'm gonna be trying to find copper in the earlier area, but I was hoping to do digging in some with some sand. To at least, since we have some time and I want to cook up, we're gonna be using this spot. Because I want to rapidly get to the copper stage, or at least the tin stage, or whatever material that I could find the most of. I'm going to take advantage of that. Also, I could make armor with rawhide, but I think it was they have a butchering mod in this, so it's a little bit harder. I'm gonna try to get to the fire that I had, which was like right around here-ish. Um, Cattails are more useful for like bags and stuff, Kenny. I don't want to like waste all the cattails. They're like really useful for like anything else, but actually as food because they don't give you too much nutrients. They're just emergencies, and I don't like doing that, you know. And I live in like a cattail filled area. You think I'm just gonna eat cattails for all my life? That's a lot of things for my inventory. There's like a fire around here. I don't. You know what? I just started a new one. I have like dry grass. Kenny, Kenny, I've told you this in the stream. Um, they killed all the fishies. They decided to kill everyone so they could remove the animal scaling because it scales to the players how many players there are, and so there's more animals. But they killed them all because they were causing issues with the server. And now there's barely any fishies, Kenny. There's barely anything now. Oh, because we couldn't starve at the very beginning, so like I'm not gonna bother with that. And food does rot away later anyways, so because time was stopped, so we couldn't starve, so Kenny, you didn't understand my thought process. God, Kenny, food was plentiful back then. Food was really plentiful before the great killing, the great purge. Food was plentiful, it was everywhere. I wasn't expecting it to be just purged all of a sudden. I thought I picked a good area. There's a bunch of animals. There's a bunch of little spots of fishies. I'm not gonna kill. I'm like, nope, they're all dead. They're just dead. They're just dead. And then I'm like, okay, I set up too much things already here. I'm gonna commit. It already ended when my sister decided to stop. You know, it's not gonna get continued there either. Cause I pretty am hopeless. Anyways, I'm deciding to go in this direction because I don't think there's anyone here. I don't think anyone ever goes in this direction. You know, no one ever goes to east. I think it's east. Yeah, no one went east. So we're going east. No. My sister does not like the idea of having kids at all, you know? Oh my god. Let's kill this wolf. Let's not kill this wolf. The wolf is weak. It's not the smartest play. My spear is not strong enough right now to handle more hits with that. We killed like one deer. It's not really that strong. Well, there's always the suicide option of the funeral bell. I want to give someone this. I just want to give someone the funeral bell. Like, oh yeah, I found some shrooms there. You want some? If you're starving, here, the funeral bell. I'm saving this. Yeah, I'm saving that. I'm gonna do that later. Anyways. And they have to walk all the way back from spawn to get to their point. Anyways, there's a bunch of wolves here, Kenny. There's a bunch of wolves, which means there's society. There's no society here, no civilization, only monsters and criminals. Which means I'm moving on. Can I unclaim my land? I'm moving beyond that spot. I'm going east. I'm going southeast. Just like my forefathers. Well, they kind of went northeast, actually. Anyways, if you're looking at it from the map, they really went northeast. But in general, it would be. So I'm going northeast. Because I don't think there's anyone in this direction. Like, no one went over here. So I'm gonna take up this spot. How do I unclaim my land? I'm gonna unclaim. Or, just lived in an unclaimed bit of territory. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna figure out how to unclaim my land. Maybe. There is no good stuff. There's literally nothing there but my charcoal that I'm gonna go grab and then move back up there. There's literally nothing of worth since all the animals are dead. There's no fishies there. The copper spots are probably gone at that point. There's only like one spot that I found. There's literally nothing there of worth. But just death. There's only death. I couldn't even find a single berry throughout that whole thing, I'm planning to anyways, I am planning to migrate relatively. Not now. Once I get my proper pickaxe and stuff like that, I will be migrating. But I'm just trying to find a good spot to just chill in. Okay, this is a good spot to chill in for now. Because I was planning to just do this. There's so many berries here. I'm getting new copper, Kenny. New copper. And new lands. And new foreign lands are gonna get more copper. But yes, I am planning to just move away from that spot. The crappy spot. And you know what's better than a closer spot to spawn? A further spot from spawn. Boy, you want me to go in there and fight some monster? Yeah, I had a lot of risks back in my single player world and nothing basically happened. Cause how they said it in this one is like, oh yeah, all the monsters are underground and they don't really come up. Don't worry too much about it. There's not literally an issue in this server, which makes me sad. I got 5 copper. Let's go. I know, right? In my civilization server, everyone's... No, yeah, the 4 I found in, like, this spot. Which is funny, I found some over here. Or a copper there. I don't think I'm gonna find more in there though. Unless I have a pickaxe. I'm gonna drop a lot of the stuff that I don't need. Boom. 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 God, I'm getting so much of this Fortnite thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna be rich and... You know, maybe this is just copper and I just don't know. Move, demolish things. I don't know. There's like different tiers of copper nuggets, Kenny. There's different tiers to it. Like there's some pure copper, pure high quality copper. You know? I know you never knew of what pure high quality copper is because you've never been high class before, but I never knew either. One day I'll find high quality copper around here. Got 7 copper. We're almost there. The main struggle right now is the resource scarcity. I'm starting to notice that people are complaining about. I'm on 10. Also, it also means I lost a lot of my like a quarter of my clay somewhere in there too, and like a good bit of charcoal. Hmm. They're talking about prospecting pigs in the chat. Yeah, it would be really annoying if that thing was disabled. Nope. Tell me how much is somebody sled nearby, but no fucking copper. Such is life about copper. Copper, 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 copper. Some people drown and some people die. I'm just gonna throw out something that I don't really need. So. Oh my god, a copper arrowhead. Oh my god, uranium. Yeah. Let's go. We're gonna go to the uranium age, baby. I got some uranium. Some uranium nuggets. Let's go. Someone fucking threw a nuke over here. Yeah, we're gonna build a nuke at the end of this, Kenny. We're gonna build the weapons of mass destruction. We're gonna build a WMD, and we're gonna nuke the biggest civilization in the game. We're gonna nuke them. We're gonna blow them up. We're gonna make a dirty with enough of this. We're gonna blow them all up. We're gonna blow them up. Show them who's the real player. Bring them back to ground level. It keeps me making a copper pickaxe. Yeah, I'm closer to making a nuclear bomb than I am getting a copper pickaxe, apparently. I like this. I'm gonna keep. I really want to go east. I actually like this area more. But oh god, I want to go more east. Well, I have to head back anyways. Let's kill some fishies and then we're gonna go. Doing a restart. Oh boy, they're restarting the server. Let's go. Alright, let me just be on a safe spot, like right here. I don't want to go west. I'm going east. What process? Don't worry. I read that one French book, alright? About a Greek myth, you know? I know I'm gonna be happy at the end of this. You know, I'm already happy. I'm happy, you know? I'm happy. I'm so happy, Kenny. I'm so happy. It's just how I sound, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna. How do I unclaim land again? I'm gonna unclaim. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Trying to unclaim. I'm not American. I'm making a new society out here to get rid of all the other societies. Alright, download mod. Join server. You gotta destroy society. We gotta stay primitive. It's where we're the happiest. You could see in my gameplay that I'm very happy. We gotta stay that way. We gotta stay down. Gotta stay down on the ground. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let's try to get some copper. My fishies, they're gone. Three uranium, let's go. 3 uranium soon enough. But once I get 100, I'm gonna start building a nuke. What can I do with uranium? I'm gonna search it up. What can I do with uranium in Vintage Story? What can I do? What can I do in this with uranium? Huh? What can I do? I got 100 uranium nuggets. What am I gonna do with this? Nuke pickaxe. I attack an enemy with my uranium spear. They get cancer. They die a long and slow death after getting stabbed once. And their stamina gets worse and worse and worse. I'm not gonna do anything behind. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, flint arrowhead. No. Ooh, a lapis lazuli. Ooh. Okay, I'm giving back my hide. $16 copper. Let's go. Let's go. We're almost there. Okay, now we don't know where the other players are at. How do I was too busy focusing on trying to get copper. Maybe. It's still in beta stages. It's still in beta. It's early access. There's a lot of things they're not done with, but a lot of the core aspects of the game is basically complete, I would say. It's RP. I keep forgetting this is an RP server when no one really role plays in this server. Honestly, I don't really get why it's RP, because goddamn. No, Kenny, there's more important things than that. We gotta get to 20 copper so we can make a prospecting pick. Yeah, I'm really am planning to just move up. I feel bad for anyone who's just like don't know where all the civilizations are at, because I know they're all up north or all south. In this direction, though, there's nobody, so I'm just gonna mark this as um. What's a cool symbol? Just simple. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there are different types of RP servers. I've been in. I played a lot of Gmod has a lot of different types of RP. That's the majority of the game modes in Gmod, which makes it really, really annoying to me. Yeah, there's that type of RP. There's that type. There's trying to role playing set in universe, which is this is what this is trying to be, but it's kind of silly because there is no society yet. Well, I'm gonna act like a caveman. Anyways, I got that 20. Okay, I'm just gonna see if there's anything useful here. I'm just gonna check. What is that? Metal parts. Fuck, I'm taking that. Why not? I'm gonna keep the uranium because I think it's funny. I'm just gonna have a uranium thing in my little. Just gonna put this here. What is this? All right. You know, I'm just keeping the uranium. All right, we're going. Got 20 copper. It wasn't that bad. I'll save the extra for later. What the hell is that? Yeah, but the player count has been more steady after the first day. Plus, it's a weekday, so I'm not being there to be too much. What is that? Well, they do like the scale of this game. Like they do scale really well. Like what the hell is that in the distance? Like, God, there's a Goliath right here. I don't like what the hell. It scares me. I'm gonna mark this as an interesting spot. Um, it's just a star. It doesn't really need to be anything. It's just interesting. I think it looks cool. Maybe I'll come back here and look around in the caves once I have a tool. There's fire over there, so I'm assuming that's where society is. Do 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 do. Actually, probably wandering night is the closest thing you could do is in terms of finding someone. Like if you see someone with a torch, that's likely to be someone over there. But yeah, I have 20 copper, which means we can start trying to mine through the copper. I think there's a copper spot around there, but I want a prospecting pick. I want to make the prospecting pick first, so I can at least try to find a general point where there's copper. Um, because they don't respawn. The copper stuff does not respawn. Any resources or ore does not respawn, and so I'm want to take advantage of the fact that there's less people in this section of the map, and so I don't need to worry about losing too much copper, and not I could just grab what I could find. Because having knowledge of where to find copper, it's really nice. It's really nice, you know. I know there's one spot in my area, and I don't think there's not many people that come by there, anyways. We have enough food. I'm not too worried about it. We have enough berries to get by for now. Anyways, we're just gonna be walking back. Honestly, I'm in the mood to play the Gmod game mode. You know the one. I'm in the mood to play it. I know, also because it's the only way I could play the hidden. But mm. All right. I think I'm gonna probably. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just leave the stream going ish. It is for my mostly the stream is for archival purposes. Cause what if something interesting happens in the server, huh? And now what if I want to look back on it? So yeah, probably gonna keep the stream going. No, no, no. What if something interesting happens and you can look back on it? So yeah, you know, the stream is gonna be there for you to look back through the VOD. It's nice, you know? I don't think anything interesting is gonna happen today. It's a weekday, and I'm probably gonna go eat something real quick while trying to find more copper. And legitimately, the Discord activity has been more dead on the second day, and it's been very much more quiet as I looked through. So I'm very much more relaxed about it because I was worried about it being a little bit too much and too many people doing too many things. But good news, it's been relaxing. So now I can just chill a little bit and not worry about being behind on the copper part because everyone else is behind on the copper part. Anyone else to join a little bit later will be behind on copper. Copper is fucking hard to find, and I think I found my way to. I'm gonna unclaim, but yeah, I'm gonna probably start mining out things, and unless I really like the spot that I'm in, I'm probably gonna move east. Because no one has moved east, apparently. People moved west, but no east. Um, I'll just leave it as an outpost, but I'm gonna just. On the seed. Hmm. I could make another spear because my spear is basically breaking. Yeah, I just need the seed. And it's a good farming spot, I guess. I could just come back towards it. I don't mind. I'm more in the idea of having multiple outposts instead of just having one singular base. I'm leaning towards that, actually. Because that's more of my style anyways. I'd rather be nomadic. I really want to start a forest fire. Growing rye. Just leave it alone. At some point it will grow. It takes forever to grow anything here. So really, there's no reason for me to settle into one spot unless I want my clay resources and stuff. There is one spot I should probably settle into as a way to make more of my tools personally for myself. Um, but I would rather go all the way east and just chill over there. Also, since we're here, might as well grab some like good quality dirt, you know? Good quality gravel right here. I really, I want to really start a fire. Yeah, not gonna happen. But should I? Nah. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Accidentally starts the fire on accident. Just first, I want to clear out this forest, but like controlled fires were like a literal thing historically wise. I really want to start like a forest fire so I could at least clear out the forest and be able to see what's in front of me. So it's a good source of charcoal, so it's not really a plan. I really shouldn't do it. Because I want to see what's a few feet in front of me. Black trumpet. That sounds evil. Just look at this. I can't see what's in front of me. I want a better view, you know? I want a better view. This is against like it ruins the quality of the neighborhood, you know, to have all these trees in the way. Gets in the way of my beautiful view. Gotta get rid of them, you know? It really does. Anyways, here we are back home. It's better for me to walk around instead of run. It saves a lot more stamina. Uh, I think the thing should be done. Um, Oh yeah, I forgot to finish this thing off. I got fucking so annoyed at that. Anyways, I'm gonna get charcoal. But first, I need to like throw this somewhere. I tried. I'm just gonna eat all the rest of the berries. Turn up with my uranium rocks. Be very tasty, would it not be? Can I not? I'm gonna cook this. Will it not be tasty with some uranium in there? You know, gonna eat. Just like mother used to make. Oh yeah, I have a crucible. I don't know if I have another one over here. You know, it's got a bunch of turnip saplings to do, so we're gonna start doing them. But yeah, this is gonna be the farming outpost, I guess. Because if I'm probably dying anyways, I'd rather it be closer to spawn anyways. Hmm. 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 Oh, we have enough food to grow. Mm-hmm. Don't know what to do with the gear, so I'm just gonna put that there. Um, and I'm gonna make some more primitive tools real quick because mines are currently breaking anyways. Hey, we got more berries. Nice, nice. They're replanted and they're growing around here. Don't know where I placed my crucible, so I think I placed it inside the thing, so that's why I lost it. So I'm just gonna make another one, I guess. Just frankly annoying. But here, we're gonna make another one. Um, sure. Anything else I want to make? Um, I guess we could make another crucible. We should make a pickaxe mode anyways. Though it's gonna fill up a whole hole. So and there we go. All right. I don't think I could put that there, sadly, but I'm gonna make a separate one for it. Um, Probably right here. Let's start making tools because I need some. Um, I need a flint pick, a flint knife, real quick, and then a flint shovel and spear. Okay, there we go. Hmm. There we go. There we go. You gotta mow the lawn, I guess, you know? Also, I like this being sealed pretty please, you know? I'd rather it be sealed. Okay. Uh, so there we go. Now we need to go collect some sticks. Bye. His mood has gone up ever since he went with his doctor. He's been happier since. I'm worried for him. He's been way too happy. I'm starting to realize. Maybe that's why people call him. I do like how it quickly shifts to your next best tool. Yeah, I got 14 sticks, which is gonna be enough for that. I wanna go dig for more copper. Or, go hunt down for food. Yeah, I should probably go hunt down for food. Damn, that couldn't make anything with that. I'm kind of disappointed. Do we have some berries over here? Let me always remember to place these things down. It's always a good idea. Gonna eat some of these, and then I'm gonna just try to put them in the cooking pot. Berries and turnips. Probably need to get more firewood soon. Damn, it's cold in that cooking pot. Maybe because there's raining away. Savage has died. Damn, it's still cold. The cooking pot? It's fucking cold, man. Can't do anything. It's too cold. It's too cold, man. The cooking pot, it's too cold. It's going fucking 1,000 degrees. Too cold. Too cold for it. Too cold. Too cold. I'm not gonna learn how to cooking pot. It's too cold for it. Anyways, I got distracted. What I was gonna do? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna sit on my bed for a bit, and then I'm gonna just think about what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go off stream for like a few hours. We will see how this works out. I'll be back.